out there with MP. And it's Van Vliet. By Adebayo. He can't get it to go. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
Yeah, proficiency from range, away from home, much easier said than done. They played a terrific ball game.
And I think it was clear that their plan was to attack from the three-point line, and it worked to perfection.
And here we go. Fast break. Van Vliet's top.
Well, Fred VanVleet is such a crafty basketball player. At that size, you have to be. Nice job drawing the contact there.
And Fred VanVleet, a player who has always shot well from outside.
And Kevin VanVleet has continued to kind of take on more of an offensive load. Increased his volume while maintaining efficiency. Not every player able to do that.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Passes it to Butler. Back to Hero. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. And the Raptors doors with one of the elite front offices recognized in the NBA.
And Kevin, because of that, a highly paid one as well. Remember, a recruitment battle, not just with the NBA, but English soccer to keep their leadership intact. But the track record is there to justify that top billing, no doubt about it.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Yurtseven's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Wayne Dedmon comes in for Caleb Martin. Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And Strus is subbed in for Tyler Hero.
Toronto ball.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Banton, defended by Strus. Here's MP. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And, of course, one of the league's longest-tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator. Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. MP, no good. And here are the Heat. They're on a 10-2 run here. Back to Lowry. The pass to Strus. Now Dedmon. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Oladipo. Fred VanVleet grabs the miss. Raptors trail by 5. Fast break Toronto. And it's Strus with the rebound.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first.
Substitution on the court.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. So the Raptors 5 right now. VanVleet in the his side. Porter is out there with Young. And it's MP in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Butler passes to Dedmon. 6 to shoot. Here's Lowry. The Heat rebound. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Raptors trail by 7. It's Trent on the wing. While recovering. Pass to Porter. Here's MP. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo. The Raptors shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
You have lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
Chris Boucher's checked in for the Raptors. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Miami.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
I think let's give them credit as well for the job they've done getting to the free throw line. It's been a huge factor for them.
Van Vliet passes to Porter. Toronto working the ball around now. Trent kicks to Van Vliet. Here's MP. Van Vliet outside. Lets it go from deep. And again, no good by Toronto.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And the man who many consider the greatest Raptor of all time, Kyle Lowry.
He said he plans to return to retire in Toronto someday. He's already had a street named after him there. And in time, probably a statue in his honor as well. And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
And Kyle Lowry drops them both.
Maybe the most defining aspect of Kyle Lowry's career has been that competitive spirit. This guy has got vision, scoring ability, but he's always been team first.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. A busy few years for Nick Nurse. In 2019, he helped lead the Raptors to the title, and he was the 2020 Coach of the Year. He says, it means a lot to me that this city and this country loves this team so much. We can go out there and give them something to be proud of. Of course, Kevin, he's been a key part of that success. Back to you.
Maybe the single most important part of their success, DA. Thank you so much.
Well, this second quarter has proven to be a turnaround. This guy looking much more comfortable all of a sudden.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And that finish sums up the whole game. They have a big lead due to execution on drives just like that.
It's tipped and stolen by Butler. To the middle. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
The toughness being shown right there by Kyle Lowry. There's no doubt.
Kyle Lowry firing on all cylinders.
For the score, Miami Heat 49, the Raptors 33. Coming out on the court.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are